Ethiopia, a country with over 900 ancient churches carved into solid rock, home to the world's oldest human ancestors, dating back 3.2 million years. A land where mountains soar to 4,500 meters and volcanoes churn with lava. And its most famous nighttime visitors? Believe it or not, wild hyenas fed by hand. This isn't just a place you visit. It's the cradle of humanity, the birthplace of coffee, and a land untouched by colonization. In this video, I'll take you to Ethiopia's most breathtaking places. Places that will leave you speechless. Welcome to the wonders of Ethiopia. Every adventure has a starting point, and this one begins in the Danakil Depression, a place so alien, so intense, it challenges everything we think we know about Earth. As we venture into this harsh yet mesmerizing landscape, prepare to witness some of the most surreal and captivating sights our planet has to offer. At the heart of this geological wonder lies Dallol, a geothermal area that defies imagination. Picture a kaleidoscope of vibrant colors splashed across the terrain: neon yellows, deep reds, and vivid greens. Acid springs bubble and hiss, creating pools of vibrant hues that seem almost too intense to be real. Surrounding these pools, intricate mineral formations create bizarre shapes and textures, as if sculpted by an extraterrestrial hand. But the wonders of the Danakil don't end there. Just a short distance away, we encounter the awe-inspiring Erta Ale volcano. This isn't your average mountain. It's one of the few places on Earth where you can witness an active lava lake. Imagine standing at the edge of a fiery cauldron, feeling the intense heat on your face as molten rock churns and bubbles before your eyes. As we move across the landscape, we come upon the vast salt flats of Lake Assal. Here, a fascinating cultural tradition unfolds before our eyes. For centuries, Afar salt miners have braved the harsh conditions to extract large blocks of salt by hand. Watch as they skillfully cut and shape the salt, then load it onto camels for transport. Speaking of resilience, we can't talk about the Danakil without mentioning the Afar people. Their nomadic lifestyle and deep connection to the land have allowed them to thrive where others would struggle to survive. The Afar's rich cultural heritage, shaped by their unique environment, adds a fascinating human element to this already extraordinary place. Imagine a valley where over a dozen distinct tribes coexist, each with their own unique customs that seem to defy the passage of time. Welcome to the Omo Valley, a living museum of human culture located in southern Ethiopia. The Omo Valley is a treasure trove of anthropological wonder, home to some of the most fascinating indigenous tribes in Africa. As you travel along the winding Omo River, you'll encounter a tapestry of cultures, each with its own vibrant traditions and striking appearances. One of the most iconic groups you'll encounter is the Mercy tribe. Known for their distinctive lip plates and intricate body scarification, the Mercy have captivated the imagination of travelers for decades. Women of the tribe begin to stretch their lower lips at a young age, gradually inserting larger clay or wooden discs. This practice, along with their elaborate body modifications, serves as a form of cultural expression and identity. As we continue our journey through the Omo Valley, we come across the Harar tribe, renowned for their unique hairstyles and body adornments. Harar women often wear their hair in thick ochre-colored braids, while men and women alike adorn themselves with beads, cowrie shells, and metal bracelets. Perhaps the most fascinating aspect of Harar culture is the bull jumping ceremony, a rite of passage where young men run across the backs of several bulls to mark their transition into adulthood and eligibility for marriage. Our exploration of the Omo Valley wouldn't be complete without meeting the Karo tribe, true masters of body painting. Using a palette of white chalk, charcoal, ochre, and other natural pigments, the Karo create stunning, intricate patterns on their bodies. These designs are not just for aesthetics. They carry deep cultural significance, often indicating social status, recent achievements, or preparation for important ceremonies. Harar is a historic walled city in eastern Ethiopia that's unlike any place you've ever seen. This is a city where people have lived alongside wild hyenas for centuries, even feeding them by hand. Known as the City of Saints, Harar is a treasure trove of Islamic culture, boasting over 80 mosques within its ancient walls. As you wander through the narrow alleyways of the Jugol, the old walled city, you'll feel like you've stepped back in time. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a maze of colorful homes and traditional Harari houses, each telling a story of the city's rich past. But what truly sets Harar apart is its extraordinary relationship with wild hyenas. Every night, as darkness falls, a fascinating ritual unfolds on the outskirts of the city. Local hyena men call out to these normally feared predators, addressing them by name as if they were old friends. What happens next is almost unbelievable. The hyenas approach, and the men begin to feed them scraps of meat, sometimes directly from their own mouths. This unique tradition is believed to have started over a century ago during a famine, when hyenas were fed to stop them from attacking livestock and people. Today, it's become a symbol of Harar's harmonious coexistence with nature and a testament to the city's ability to turn potential adversaries into allies. Don't miss the chance to visit a traditional Harari house. These unique dwellings are known for their intricate interior designs and detailed wood carvings. The layout of these houses, with their central courtyard and surrounding rooms, reflects the importance of hospitality in Harari culture. Simien National Park, a breathtaking UNESCO World Heritage Site in northern Ethiopia, will leave you awestruck. Imagine jagged mountain peaks rising above the clouds, home to species found nowhere else on Earth. This is where nature has truly outdone itself. As you enter the park, you're immediately struck by the sheer scale of the landscape. The centerpiece of this natural wonder is Ras Dashen, Ethiopia's highest peak and the fourth tallest in Africa. Those who make it to the summit are rewarded with panoramic views that sweep across the vast Ethiopian highlands, a sight that will stay with you long after you've descended. But the Simien Mountains aren't just about stunning vistas. They're also home to some of Africa's most unique wildlife, like Gheralta monkeys, for instance. These fascinating primates, found only in the Ethiopian highlands, are often called bleeding heart monkeys due to their distinctive red chest patches. Unlike other monkeys, Gheraltas are grass eaters, spending much of their day foraging on the ground. Another star resident of the park is the Walia ibex, an endangered species of wild mountain goat that calls these peaks home. With their impressive curved horns and incredible agility, these majestic creatures navigate the steep, rocky cliffs with ease. Spotting a Walia ibex perched on a seemingly impossible ledge is a testament to the remarkable adaptations of wildlife in this harsh but beautiful environment. For those seeking truly breathtaking views, a visit to Imet Gogo is a must. This viewpoint offers one of the most spectacular vistas in the entire park. The dramatic landscape stretches out below you, a patchwork of peaks and valleys that seems to go on forever. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to step into a city frozen in time, where ancient devotion is etched into the very bedrock of the earth? Step into Lalibela, a sacred city in northern Ethiopia where ancient faith and architectural marvels are carved into the very heart of the earth. Lalibela is home to a UNESCO World Heritage Site that will leave you speechless. Imagine 11 medieval monolithic churches, each one painstakingly carved directly into the red volcanic rock that forms the foundation of this holy city. These aren't just buildings, they're masterpieces of ancient engineering and devotion, created over 800 years ago. The crown jewel of Lalibela's rock-hewn churches is undoubtedly Bete Georgis, or the Church of St. George. This architectural marvel stands apart from the rest, quite literally. While most of Lalibela's churches are partially hidden within the rock, Bete Georgis rises from the ground in the shape of a perfectly symmetrical cross. The precision with which it was carved is mind-boggling, especially when you consider the tools available to its creators centuries ago. But Lalibela isn't just about what you see above ground. The network of underground passageways and tunnels that connect the churches is a testament to the ingenuity and dedication of the ancient builders. As you navigate these hidden pathways carved beneath the earth, you'll feel like you're traveling back in time. The cool, damp air and the echoing of your footsteps create an atmosphere of reverence and awe. Visiting Lalibela during one of its many religious festivals is an experience you won't soon forget. The churches come alive with the sounds of chanting and drumming as white-robed pilgrims gather to celebrate their faith. Picture a skyline not of modern skyscrapers, but of medieval castles rising from the African landscape. You've arrived in Gondar, a place where time-worn stone walls and grand palaces whisper tales of emperors, rightfully earning its name, Africa's Camelot. Located in the highlands of northern Ethiopia, Gondar was once the seat of Ethiopian emperors. Its crown jewel is the royal enclosure, known locally as Fasil Gebi. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a sprawling complex of castles and palaces built by Emperor Fasilides and his successors in the 17th and 18th centuries. The influence of Portuguese, Indian, and traditional Ethiopian designs creates a fascinating fusion that's unlike anything else in Africa. At the heart of the royal enclosure stands Fasilides Castle, the most iconic structure in Gondar. Its towering stone walls and battlements rise majestically above the surrounding landscape. From its turrets, you can gaze out over the city and surrounding countryside, just as the emperors did centuries ago. But Gondar's wonders aren't limited to its castles. Just a short distance from the royal enclosure, you'll find the Debre Birhan Selassie Church, a masterpiece of Ethiopian Orthodox art. Step inside, and you'll be greeted by one of the most breathtaking sights in all of Ethiopia. Look up, and you'll see the church's famous ceiling, adorned with rows upon rows of wide-eyed cherubic faces. No visit to Gondar would be complete without seeing Fasilides' bath. This large stone pool, surrounded by ancient trees, might seem unremarkable at first glance. But once a year, during the Timkat festival, it transforms into a site of vibrant celebration. The pool is filled with water, and thousands of white-robed worshippers gather for a reenactment of Christ's baptism. Next, our journey takes us to Addis Ababa, Ethiopia's vibrant capital, and a place where you can touch the origins of humanity in the morning and witness the future of African diplomacy in the afternoon. Located in the highlands, Addis Ababa serves as the beating heart of Ethiopia and is often called the political capital of Africa. This bustling metropolis is a testament to Ethiopia's rich past and its ambitious future. One of the city's most fascinating attractions is the National Museum of Ethiopia, where you'll come face to face with our ancient ancestors. Here, you can marvel at the famous fossil of Lucy, a 3.2 million-year-old hominid skeleton that has revolutionized our understanding of human evolution. But Addis Ababa isn't just about looking back in time. The city pulses with contemporary energy, and nowhere is this more evident than in the Mercado. This sprawling open-air market is one of the largest in Africa, a labyrinth of colorful stalls where the sights, sounds, and scents of Ethiopia come alive. For a moment of tranquility amidst the urban buzz, head to the Entoto Hills. This lush escape provides a breath of fresh air and stunning panoramic views of the city below. As you explore the forested slopes, you'll discover historical churches and get a sense of the natural beauty that surrounds Ethiopia's capital. No visit to Addis Ababa would be complete without seeing the Holy Trinity Cathedral. Step inside to admire the intricate stained glass windows, impressive domes, and ornate decorations. The cathedral also serves as the final resting place of Emperor Haile Selassie and Empress Menen Asfaw, adding another layer of historical significance to this already remarkable site. As we venture deeper into southern Ethiopia, we find ourselves at the doorstep of Mago National Park, a vast wilderness where nature and ancient traditions coexist in perfect harmony. This remote sanctuary offers a unique opportunity to witness wildlife roaming freely alongside indigenous tribes who have preserved their way of life for centuries. Spanning over 2,000 square kilometers, Mago National Park is a testament to Ethiopia's diverse ecosystems. The park's varied landscapes include rolling savannas, dense acacia woodlands, and dramatic river valleys. Herds of elephants can be spotted lumbering through the grasslands, while graceful giraffes nibble on acacia leaves. Buffalo and various antelope species, including the greater kudu and Swain's hartebeest, roam the plains. Along the riverbanks, you might catch a glimpse of hippos wallowing in the cool waters. Birdwatchers will be delighted by the park's avian diversity, with over 200 species recorded, including the colorful Abyssinian roller and the majestic Bataleur eagle. At the heart of Mago National Park flows the life-giving Omo River. This vital waterway not only sustains the park's diverse wildlife, but also supports the indigenous communities that call this region home. Perhaps the most fascinating aspect of Mago National Park is the presence of the Mursi tribe. Known for their distinctive cultural practices, the Mursi have lived in this region for centuries. Did you know there's a town in Ethiopia where ancient cultures and modern life intertwine, offering a unique glimpse into some of the world's most fascinating tribes? Welcome to Jinka, the cultural gateway to the Omo Valley in southern Ethiopia. As you explore Jinka, you'll likely encounter members of the Ari tribe, one of the largest ethnic groups in the area. Known for their skilled craftsmanship and agricultural prowess, the Ari people offer a fascinating glimpse into rural Ethiopian life. Their terraced farms dot the landscape, showcasing sustainable farming techniques passed down through generations. Keep an eye out for their distinctive pottery and colorful body adornments, which reflect the tribe's rich artistic traditions. No visit to Jinka is complete without experiencing the vibrant weekly market. This bustling event brings together people from various tribes across the Omo Valley, creating a kaleidoscope of colors, sounds, and scents. As you wander through the market stalls, You'll witness lively trade, animated conversations, and a dazzling array of traditional crafts on display. It's a unique opportunity to observe cultural exchanges and perhaps even pick up a handmade souvenir to remember your journey. As we leave the vibrant markets of Jinka behind, a question arises: how far would you go to experience a piece of history? In the Gheralta Mountains of northern Ethiopia, devotion takes on new heights, quite literally. Located in the Tigray region, it will take your breath away with its dramatic sandstone peaks and rugged landscapes. But what truly sets this place apart are the hidden treasures nestled high above the ground, a collection of rock-hewn churches that have stood the test of time for centuries. One of the most remarkable of these churches is Abuna Yamatagu. Perched precariously on a sheer cliff face, this ancient place of worship offers an experience like no other. The journey to reach it is not for the faint of heart. You'll need to navigate narrow ledges and scale near-vertical rock faces, but the reward is well worth the effort. But Abuna Yamatagu is just the beginning. The Gheralta Mountains are home to several other remarkable churches, each with its own unique charm and challenges. Mariam Korkor and Daniel Korkor are two such examples, set high in the mountains and accessible only through scenic yet challenging hikes. These churches not only offer a glimpse into Ethiopia's rich religious history, but also provide panoramic vistas of the vast Gheralta landscape that will leave you in awe. Our journey brings us to Lake Tana, a vast and peaceful expanse where nature, spirituality, and history converge at the very source of the Blue Nile. Imagine gliding across calm waters in a traditional papyrus boat, known as a tankwa. These ancient vessels, crafted using techniques passed down through generations, offer a unique glimpse into the region's rich cultural heritage. Dotting the shoreline and islands are ancient monasteries, each holding centuries-old secrets within their walls. Take Ura Kidane Meret, for example. This circular church on the Zij Peninsula is a treasure trove of vibrant religious murals that bring biblical stories to life. But Lake Tana isn't just about history and spirituality. It's a haven for nature lovers, too. The lake's ecosystem supports a diverse array of wildlife, including unique fish species found nowhere else in the world. Birdwatchers will be in paradise, with the chance to spot colorful kingfishers, fish eagles, and even the rare white pelican. Just a short distance from Lake Tana, you'll find one of Ethiopia's most spectacular natural wonders, the Blue Nile Falls. Known locally as Tiz Isat, or the Smoking Water, this powerful cascade creates a misty spectacle that's truly awe-inspiring. The roar of the falls and the rainbow-tinged spray offer a stark contrast to the tranquil waters of Lake Tana. As you explore the area, you'll notice the busy city of Bahir Dar nearby. This modern urban center provides a fascinating juxtaposition to the timeless beauty and traditions of Lake Tana. Let's journey to a place where the earth itself is splitting apart. Welcome to the Ethiopian Rift Valley, where you can stand between two drifting tectonic plates, surrounded by stunning lakes, diverse wildlife, and echoes of ancient human history. The Rift Valley is home to a chain of picturesque lakes, each offering its own unique attractions. Lake Zawe, the largest of these freshwater lakes, is a paradise for birdwatchers. Its shores are dotted with fishing villages where you can observe local life and perhaps catch a glimpse of hippos lounging in the shallows. Lake Lengano, with its distinctive brownish waters, is a popular spot for swimming and water sports. One of the most captivating areas in the Rift Valley is Lake Abijata-Shala National Park. This wildlife haven is famous for its flocks of flamingos that paint the landscape in shades of pink. The park showcases a striking contrast between its two main lakes, the shallow, alkaline waters of Lake Abijata and the deep, dark blue expanse of Lake Shala. The Rift Valley's significance extends far beyond its natural beauty. As part of the Great Rift Valley system, this region has played a crucial role in unraveling the story of human evolution. Numerous fossil discoveries, including those of early hominids, have been made in the area. Have you ever dreamed of exploring a place where ancient forests meet high-altitude plateaus and rare wildlife roams freely? Our journey takes us to the Bale Mountains, a breathtaking escape into Ethiopia's wild heart, where towering peaks and hidden forests captivate adventurers and nature lovers alike. This incredible region is home to diverse ecosystems and dramatic landscapes that will leave you in awe. At the heart of the park lies the Seneti Plateau, a vast and otherworldly expanse sitting over 4,000 meters above sea level. Here, you might catch a glimpse of the Ethiopian wolf, the world's most endangered canid, as it prowls across the rugged terrain. It's a sight that few people ever get to witness, making it a truly special experience for wildlife enthusiasts. But the wonders of Bale Mountains don't stop there. The Harar Forest is one of Ethiopia's last remaining cloud forests, a mystical realm where towering trees are draped in moss and rare plant species thrive. As you trek through this misty wonderland, keep your eyes peeled for elusive creatures like the giant forest hog and the Bale monkey. For those seeking a challenge, Tulu Dimtu awaits. As the highest peak in the Bale Mountains and the second highest in Ethiopia, it offers panoramic views that will take your breath away. The rugged landscape stretches out before you, a testament to the raw beauty of this unique corner of the world. If you enjoyed exploring beautiful Ethiopia with me, don't forget to subscribe and be the first to join me on my next expedition. Until then, keep wandering and let the spirit of Ethiopia inspire your journey.